Now, Channel 3 early warning weather.
Later on this evening and through the day tomorrow and Thursday, we've got some big changes here in the forecast. Figured it was a good idea to just hop on Facebook Live here and chat a bit about what's going on. So this is the early warning pinpoint Doppler here, showing the progression of these showers from west to east over the past hour. Certainly steady rain with some moderate and even heavy showers embedded. So far, most towns have picked up about 1/4 of an inch of rain, give or take. Look at this, straight down the I-91 corridor and parts of the Connecticut River Valley. We've got wind being funneled out of the north, wind out of the south, though, in Groton, wind out of the east in Bridgeport and Danbury. This is really playing a big role in what's happening with the forecast across the state because it has a big implication on where temperatures are. 54 in Chester, 52 in Groton, 49 in Norwich. 39 in Hartford, 38 in Windsor Locks. Hartford County really struggling to scour out some of that colder air. Even Litchfield County starting to see temperatures rise above the 40 degree mark rather, and that will be the case. The good news here is we're not expecting anything frozen out there today. Visibility still remains quite low. It's foggy across Connecticut, and again, this is something that we're going to be dealing with even as the day goes on. Just a lot of moisture-rich air building into the state. Futurecast does show that temperatures will try to rise as we get a little bit later into the evening here. This is 5 p.m. today. Notice Enfield 39 degrees, elsewhere in the 40s and 50s. By 11 p.m. we've got temperatures almost statewide at or above 50 degrees. Hartford County struggling though, still around 40 degrees. So that's why we have such an odd temperature distribution through the day today. Let's fast forward here to 6 a.m. Wednesday. Look at temperatures across the state, mostly running in the mid to upper 50s. Very mild on Wednesday. In fact, temperatures will likely just rise straight from sunset tonight until Wednesday afternoon, tomorrow afternoon. And that could allow for some record warmth. Right now we're forecasting a high of about 61 in the Hartford area. The record, 61 set back in 1993. We're forecasting a high of about 57 in Bridgeport, but that may actually need to get bumped up a little bit. The old record high temperature in Bridgeport, 59 degrees. Temperatures across the Northeast showing where the warm front is, 61 in Cleveland, 59 in Pittsburgh, 55 in Philly, 39 in Hartford, 36 in Portland, Maine, 35 in Albany, New York. This is what it looks like outside. It's gray, it's dreary. 52 in New London, wind out of the south-southeast at 9 miles per hour, whereas Waterbury is at 44 degrees, but still just gray, rainy, and raw. A dreary day across the state of Connecticut, and a live look on our iCam. In Hartford, of course, 35 stories up, can't really see much, right in the fog bank. Look at the temperature trend on the planner there, and if you want hour-by-hour forecast like that, it's available with the WFSB weather app. Great resource to have on a day like today. So tomorrow, that warm front, depending on how far north it gets, really is going to be the answer to just how warm we get. Still expecting temperatures to climb quite a bit, though, with many of us back up into the 50s. As this storm system moves away from us, we'll wrap around some colder air on the backside of it. Temperatures likely dropping through the day on Thursday. And then by Friday, we track the potential for maybe some more showers. But the question is, how much cold air do we have locked in place here? Well, we always look at the American model, the GFS, which is something the U.S. government created, and the European model. Both of these models are global models, so they can actually make a forecast for anywhere in the world. But obviously, we're focused on what's going on here at home in Connecticut. So what do we expect? Well, showers look likely. The American model still trying to show a bit more mixing, although the trend for this has been milder with a lot more rain. The European model has been pretty resistant to the idea of much wintry weather. So while there could be a bit of mixing that takes place both Thursday and Friday, the general trend that we expect is to see just rain showers for most. Temperatures likely back into the 30s for highs on Friday, even colder by the time we start off next week. However, sunshine does return this weekend, so even though things are seasonally chilly, we do expect at least some sun to break back out. You can get updates from us starting later this evening on WFSB. Obviously for noon we were not on air because we were covering the Matthias Wirtz funeral service, so much more important, but we of course wanted to just give you an update on what's going on here in the Weather Center. WFSB weather app, technical discussion on WFSB.com. Great resources, and we'll see you back starting at 4. Plus, Chief Meteorologist Mark Dixon is back from vacation, which means Mark and I will be chatting a lot more about what to expect not only this weekend, but later this week. Thanks everybody for watching this video, and we will see you soon.